All right, students, here you can see a cursive letter U. We're going to begin by our starting mark on the green dot. And first, let's pause and let's look at how a printed U compares to a cursive U. So here you can see a printed U, and then you can still see the gray cursive U on the left. Now, remember, cursive has those lead in and lead out lines. That's what we're making. Now follow the blue line to the purple with your finger on your paper, and then finally switch to yellow, and that will be your fade out line leading into the next letter or the end of the word. Now, I'd like you to practice a few on your paper. You can use the must do, the first grade line, the should do, the second grade line, or the aspire to do, the third grade line at the bottom. You can also try to pair a letter you already learned, I, with a letter you just learned, U. I, U, and then dot your I at the end. You can add that to your worksheet. And now we're going to look at the cursive T. You can see a gray and a colorful letter at the top of your page. We're going to look at a printed T first. There's our printed T. And of course, we've got a lead in line and a lead out line. T is easy because it looks a lot like a printed T. We're going to start at our green dot and move from the base line all the way up to the top line. Switching to purple, you can trace with your finger all the way back down to the baseline. Cross the T at the dotted line. Some people also cross their T right above the dotted line. That's okay too. Then below, you can use your must do, your should do, or your aspire to do lines to practice some extra T's. Notice that the first set of T's I showed you has a very straight up and down slant, and the second set has a sideways tilt. We want to aim for that sideways tilt, and a great way to do that is to put the corner of your paper towards your belly button so that you can get that really nice tilt. We'll be reminding you of that throughout the course. Now let's write one of your first words. You can write the word tutu. You know, like one of those little dresses that ballerinas wear. Tutu. You can write that on your page. Great job, everyone.